Big lesson for the day was you got to come with your A game, not your A minus game, not your B plus game. There's a lot of breakouts and breakdowns that happen very, very early. I could barely spot them in time, much less get my orders in. So that's kind of a matter of like getting the keystrokes ready, maybe hotkeys involved, stop losses and whatever, um, reading the tape and just being able to scan fast enough to grab everything because the Dow was down like 1,000 points today. It was just, I don't know, it just was down like 300% all of a sudden, and it was just tanking hard, and the breakdowns were just happening all over the place. I'm just like, oh, I missed that, oh, I missed that, oh, I missed that. It's like, man, that sucks. And so what was positive about it was I didn't let that affect other trades. Like I didn't try to get into something because I was FOMO'd on something else. So that was good. I ended up with a profit. I ended up with, well, I had a much bigger profit, and something really weird happened in the market, and I took it, like most of it out, and I'll get to that in a second. But um, it was wildly surprising. Um, so this was my only. This one worked out well for me. I got in here, and that looked pretty good to me. And then I got out down here as soon as it started going back up. So that looked great. It looks like I was some sort of genius there. This one did not work out well for me. This was it looked like it had plenty of resistance there, and I thought it would go down. It didn't. I had a nice stop loss. I didn't lose much money, so not a big deal. This one worked out well for me. I got in here. These are nice resistance lines, and then I got out down here. Yes, it did go down further, but I can't be too mad about taking profits. If I was going to be mad about something, it would be right here, seeing that there was all these lines of resistance and thinking, this is just going to go down. But I had profits already for the day, so I was really just using my profits to make this wager, and I kept the stop loss really tight, like within 3, 4, 5 cents, and I got knocked out right away. So no big deal there. This was the really surprising one. I got in here, it was just hovering on this line for a long time, and then it started to go down, so I got out a half, and then it continued to just walk its way down, so I jumped in for a few more. So I had half from here, and then I had a couple hundred more there, and then this thing was just falling, 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 and then inside of 2 seconds, this tail shot up, and it shot up so hard and so fast, it didn't get me out of my stop loss at my stop loss level, and then went right back down to going down. So I lost money on these shares, which I shouldn't have lost money on because this was a break-even stop loss, and this stop loss was here as well. So that should have been all profits from here to here. And it's kind of hard to see on this chart, but man, this took me out way above my stop loss because it was like. So I don't know if it was some sort of a logarithmic thing where everyone put in their friggin' order at the same time, and the computers just had their way, or if they were just noticing a bunch of people riding coattails, and it was some sort of like uncoordinated but coordinated sweep to just knock all the retail traders out. But I was up several $100s there, and I got whacked. So that was a fun little lesson.